Praise the Lord, church. My name is Ugo Onwuka, my husband, architect Ole Onwuka, and my son, Timothy Onwuka. I'm here to give God praise. I'm not here to complain, but to acknowledge God's blessing upon my family and myself. Coming to this commission is by divine direction. A couple of years ago, my mother-in-law, when she used to come for Mugo, she used to have dreams of seeing my husband and daddy in ministration praying. As of then, we're actually in another church, and my husband was the deacon. And I was so upset. Why is she telling us to go to another church? This woman wants to put sansan in my gari. God bless her soul. And also, my husband used to have encounters where he sees daddy praying. He was following daddy on and off like that. And on one occasion, my husband said, I'm the head of the home and my decision is final. We have to go to Dunamis. I reluctantly, because then I was really a rebellious wife. I was born again, serving God, but I wasn't really committed, right? So on one of those occasions, we attended the Sunday service. And I was heavily pregnant for my son, Timothy, with my high heels. When I got to the gate, I already had issues with the crowd control. They were just upsetting me. I said, this kind of church that my husband is telling me, already I'm not even happy. So when we got into the church, and then in area 1, the worship, when I got in, I heard daddy's worship, the choir. I'm like, oh my God, this is something. He was ministering to my spirit. But I pretended as if I wasn't even moved so that my husband doesn't think I like the church. And then after the choir gave the worship and all of that, initially I wanted to stand up and worship, but I sat down. Because if I stood up, my husband would say, okay, she likes the church. So, and when the worship was done, after that, daddy came with his word and all of that. I was like, because sometimes I could be in church and I'm not even hearing the word, but the word actually ministered to me. And when we got home, my husband was like, how did you see the service? I didn't tell him that I felt something, I just covered up. So we're off and on, going back and forth. And when I went to give birth to my son, my husband called and said, I've done my foundation, I've done my maturity. As soon as you come back, you have to do yours. My decision is final. Getting married to an Igbo man, you know how they are. They are very keen on respect. My decision is final, you have to do yours. So I got back and to God be the glory, I did my foundation, my maturity. I joined 2 departments, and I'm a very committed member of the church. Like, I can actually preach to people. I'm all about Christ now. I evangelize. I make Jesus the center of my life. God has been so faithful to us. Initially, we had so many issues in marriage, even financially, but now there's been a spiritual shift financially and otherwise. And in fact, maritally, I can even join like marital counseling department if they have I know I can actually counsel married people about respect. So we are here as a family to give God praise for how he has helped us. And today happens to be my son's 10th birthday. We dedicated him in the altar